All right, Clubhouse is the latest social media app just skyrocketing, and everyone wants to know, how do you make an investment? Well, you can't because they're not yet publicly listed, but there are some ways you can get behind them and get your money in now and watch it grow and take off. We break it down. Oh, right. So you can't invest in Clubhouse, but you can invest in the technology that powers it. So there's a business called Agora, and they basically are a company that specializes in real-time streaming technology. So if you haven't used Clubhouse yet, it's an invite only. It's still in beta, but it does have 10 million users. But it's basically a form of kind of interactive live audio chat. So think about a podcast where you can invite random people from the audience into the conversation and for a moment in time and engage with them, or you can slowly build out your live audience and kind of have this really different, intimate experience. And people are loving it because there's no BS when it comes to censorship. You know, it's not like a tweet that goes up there and people can take it down. It's all happening in real time, and it's your voice, so it's very personalized and very real. So people are loving it. It's taking off. Luminaries like Elon Musk and Drake have all like jumped on board and really embraced it. Joe Rogan's been in there recently, so it's getting a lot of hype. But how do you invest? So Agora, the company that powers the real-time streaming tech behind it, they're a Chinese-based tech company, and they're currently invested in the education sector and a few other kind of Chinese video platform apps as well. But let's have a look at what's happening with their share price. So it's pretty phenomenal, actually. So what you've seen here is, and they've only been listed about 12 months, but in the last 12 months, they've been sort of plodding along. I think about 25% roughly of where they are now in terms of growth, which is not phenomenal, but it's decent. And we'll just flip this over to linear. There you go. You can see here the actual share price itself. So they were kind of sitting around 40 billion. And then they jumped up to 100 billion and just crashed down recently. So now's a really great time to buy because this growth trend will continue. Clubhouse will continue to grow. They're going to continue to make money. And if they don't make it off Clubhouse, they're going to make it off other sectors. So it's a pretty safe bet. But it's just dropped recently because of some fears similar to what we saw happen with TikTok around basically data privacy and data being sent to China and back. This is actually not Agora's fault. So Clubhouse are now deciding that they're going to encrypt messaging and audio chats before it gets sent and used on this technology platform and these SDKs. So it's actually, you can't, I think, blame Agora entirely for what's happened here, but it has shaken, obviously, some of those investor confidence. But what it does mean is the price has come down. So if you wanted to jump on board right now, now's a good time. I do think it'll get up around that $100 mark, and particularly if Clubhouse at some point does do an IPO and goes public, you can expect Agora to grow further as well. So right now, this is the only way you can invest in Clubhouse through Agora, and now's the perfect time to buy. So highly recommended. Jump on this. You've always heard those stories of those investors early days that picked the next big thing, whether it was Snapchat. Who knows if this will be that? And this is obviously not official advice by any means, but you've got to be in it to win it. So that's all I'll say. My name's been JP, $1 Billion Haters Club. Let me know what you think about this stock in the comments below. Let's do it.